Just a pilot in his cockpit seated. Black leather on his ass, keep a hustler heated.
Hey guys, David here. So I wanted to get some fog lights on my car. Tired of not having fog lights. It just looks kind of cheap without them. So I was looking into my options. Apparently WinJet makes a kit with the housing with the fog light inside it, but that's no longer for the 16 plus, so my 17 it won't work for. But apparently the bezel will work. It's just the switches and such that won't work. So what I did was I found, and I'll unbox this all in a second, but I found a kit on Amazon that just has the bezels and the light housing for, what was it, $53.35, and then I bought a switch for like $7 and a add a fuse for like $7 also. So all in all, this whole fog light, assuming it works correctly, is about $68. That's going to include everything you would need, the switch, the bezel, everything you need, and it should have all the internal wiring, and you'll just need to add a switch because from what I understand the 16 plus has the fog light switch on the stock rather than on the panel, so you can't just add in an OEM style switch, or you probably could if you found a Subaru switch that would work. So I'm going to unbox this. It just came yesterday. I'm probably going to install it this weekend or next week, but I just want to do a quick unboxing and show you all the components here. I'll show you all the prices, and then we'll install it next week.
Like I'm seeking arrangement. Push the gas, escalate the gauges, escalate hits on the cam girls' pages, blazes, and hit them with a script full of sex.
I can give you a better look here. I'm trying to see if you can see the detail and the quality, but it's actually it's not bad at all. This is the WinJet. I mean, only $53, and it looks nice. I guess it would go like that on the car. On this side, they look fine. I mean, they look about the same quality as OEM. I mean, I haven't seen them on the car, but they definitely don't look, different than anything else you would have on the car. So those look pretty nice. It came with 2 switches, and again, you probably could use these switches if you made I don't know, I'll have to look at the car when I go to install it. From what I understand, these switches will not work in the 16 plus, and I'm not exactly sure why there's 2 of them. I don't know if that was just a mistake. I mean, they're different, but I'm going to be using the switches that I bought that I'll show you in just a moment. So here are these. I went with the yellow, and it does come with bulbs. I'll probably be using the LEDs that I purchased from Oxbeam, the ones that weren't bright enough. I think they were more the fog light style. So I still have those. I never actually returned them. So I'll just be putting those in here, and I think they'll look good. I mean, these actually, the quality on this stuff is not bad at all. I mean, for $53 for all this stuff, and then the wiring has a relay. They'll hook it up to the battery. Has the two bulb harnesses, and then I think it actually has a switch. I got an add a fuse to bring it into the internal wiring because I want to make sure it only can go on and off with a switch circuit. The way I'll be wiring it is the switch in the car, the normal light switch will have to be on in order for the fog lights to go on. And I know you can do it different ways. You can just do it on any switch component where, when the car is running, you can have them on without the actual headlights on. I want it to only be able to go on when the actual headlights are running. So that's the stuff that came with the WinJet kit. All this stuff over here. Now these are the components that I purchased. So here is the add a fuse that I got again from Amazon. These are pretty highly rated. They were $7.69, which is not bad. So it's just a normal add a fuse. You just plug it into the fuse harness. It has 2 slots. One's where you put the OEM fuse, so it'll keep with the same circuit you have, and the second is where you add this circuit in. And I don't know what fuses it comes with. I think they were 15 amp, if I recall right. Yeah, 15 amp on these fuses. So, and then inside on that little fuse panel, the little removable panel, I got these little round switches. And the reason why I went with these is because it's easy to just drill a hole. I think it's like a 1-inch hole, or not a 1-inch, but I think it's just a 3/8 inch hole or something like that. You have to drill. I'll look it up. It's in the link with where you can buy these. So I'll just be putting one of these in that little removable panel that's in front of the fuse cover. So that way, if I ever want to take all this off, I can just replace that cover, and I won't have a hole drilled in my dash or anything crazy like that. So this is just a basic fuse. And another thing to note, I mean, it came with five of these switches, and it's a little light up switch. I got it in red because my car's red, and it would match better. So it comes with 5 of the switches and 5 of the added fuses. So I mean, obviously I'm not going to use 5. I just need 1, but it was basically the same price to order less. So there it is. I'll be installing these in the next week or so. I think the quality looks nice. It came with looks like all the parts you'll need. So hopefully this will be pretty smooth, and we'll get it going. All right, thanks everybody.